I just wanted to shoot a quick video on what it looks like to get a design from us and kind of what we do to put a design together for one of our projects. So I'm quickly going to just open up our program here, and I'm going to minimize the screen just so you guys can see what's going on. So we're going to open up our program, and where is it? It's right here. So this is the same design process I would go through with pretty much every single client to get them to the design they want. So I'm going to just actually go in and just make a purely just a house out of just kind of random measurements. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start off with something like this, and I'm going to make it look a little more realistic. We're going to change the roof style, and I will go into more detail in other videos on how to do all this stuff in case you're just curious or want to learn the process. But for now, I'm just going to do just a design video on like what the designs look like and how fast I can put one together. So in case people want to order design services, they'll understand what it will be like. And the way it works is that the client will give me a call, they'll send me photos, or they'll email me and send me photos of the house. And what I'll do is I'll take the photos of their house with the measurements, and I'll redesign something similar in here before I meet them, or maybe even with them. And over the phone and screen share, we'll just talk it out, the project. Unless they have specific requests that they've already sent ahead of time, then I can kind of address those like by myself without them. But usually we kind of make a good half hour of it, and it's kind of fun. Like, I think the clients actually really enjoy when I kind of get together with them and just kind of talk them through the project. I think actually that's like the best part about it for the clients, because they get to really see their project coming to life, and I think they really appreciate it. So I'm going to just move these over just a little bit, and then I'm going to just add some different window styles up top. So I have a bunch of pre-selected stuff in here because I've been using this program for quite some time. So if you're going to be using this program, you can actually modify a lot of stuff right off the bat to have it already ready for you to use. If you do multiple designs, we'll just do through 3 windows in like this. Okay, so we got the house ready. So now our house is done. So the next step is going to be I'm going to just switch this door style up here too. So the next step is let's throw a deck on here. So we're going to do a 2-tier deck, and we're going to do a maintenance free style. So it's going to be kind of like composite or wolf PVC decking, so Trex or wolf PVC. And I think we're going to just go out at maybe a little bit too much for the top level. And this is how I like to build kind of the 2-tier decks. So I like to start off with kind of a nice landing up top. Give it a decent amount of space, minimum 6 feet out in depth here. So we're going to go out 8, and we have a nice amount of room here, so I'm going to go out 14. And then we're going to do a second level. This is going to be a big level, 20 feet by 16, like this. So the reason I do it this way, it kind of just maximizes the amount of space you can use. So you have a nice kind of easy transition zone to get out of your house. No steps by the door, you're just going to come right out, and then usually you put your barbecue here. I'll throw a privacy screen up here, and then we go down to our kind of lounge kind of hangout spot. So let's get rid of our railings here and just leave what we need. Okay. Okay, so we got all the railings ready to go. Actually, we're going to get rid of this one too, because I'm going to throw a privacy screen in here. So we're going to do that, and now I'm going to actually change our deck style up to the kind of coloring we're going to want. We can do a whole bunch of different coloring, but the standard color I like to use for these decks is the gray with the black rail. For maintenance-free decks, you could do a whole bunch of combinations of colors, but as a standard, I just kind of send this out to people, and then they just choose their colors afterwards, what they want. So let's do kind of something like this, like kind of a split style stair. So this is called a bevel, what I'm putting into the deck. Angle, bevel, 45-degree angle. So it's a 45-degree angle. We're going to have a little kind of fan style stairs coming out here. And so we got, this is coming along nicely. Let's add some steps up here. And I just got a text message. And we're going to toss this step in just like so. Alright, and then I'm going to just eliminate this rail here. And I'm going to eliminate these stair rails too, because they're going to look kind of weird because it's only one step. So a nice set of stairs like that. Eliminate this rail. So now that's all gone. Then now we're going to put in our privacy screen. So I just use a fence for the privacy screen. There are actual privacy screens in here, but I find that this kind of horizontal one matches the privacy screen that we actually do construct. So in this one, we're going to do a cedar privacy screen, and I find that cedar actually matches the best if we're going to go with a wood or like a natural privacy screen that's not like aluminum. I always find that the cedar matches the best. You can stain it like a really dark stain, and it looks much better than using like a treated wood style privacy screen. So we'll just go to this, and we'll find our cedar texture. Where is it? Oh, there it is. So there's our steps, and our deck is coming along. So now we're going to just toss in some stuff to make the deck actually look a little more, usable. I also do this for pretty much all the designs, so people can really have a good idea of what they can use their sections of their deck for. If I just like laid it out like this, people would be a little bit probably scratching their heads at what they could do with it. And I'm not saying they couldn't probably figure it out, but this just really lays it out nicely for everyone to understand what they can do with the space. So I'm going to throw in, I got a custom, or I got to go into here. I'm going to throw a nice set of chairs in here. And I'm also going to throw in a fire pit. And then we're going to throw in some planters. Some plants really jazz this up. Okay, that's coming along nicely. So I'm gonna also, actually, this probably just needs this rail here, I think. Just like that, yeah. And then we're gonna just throw some lights into this too. Stair lights. And so when I'm designing these with clients, this is pretty much exactly what goes on, except, like right now I'm obviously talking to a microphone, but I would be talking to the client like either through my headset or through my phone, and it actually works surprisingly well. the clients get to see exactly what they're getting. There's no real confusion, and it actually works out awesome. So I pretty much do this for most of my day. So this is the deck. We're almost all done. I'm going to just do a quick walkthrough, first person walkthrough, just to show you what it kind of looks like. Might be a little bit choppy on the video processing side, but this is kind of what it looks like with shadow casting, and it looks really good. So it's a little bit choppy, I can tell already, for you all to fix that. But I'll just take my screenshots for this, and I'll just put them to my desktop. And this is what I'd be sending to the clients for use for, you know, visualization purposes. And then I'll also send a fully rendered video, so I can render a full like video that's going to pan like totally around just like this, and show kind of all the side and edge details of the whole deck. And just for fun, I'm going to just actually throw the fence in here too, because it actually makes the whole backyard look a lot more inviting. Maybe not inviting, actually it makes it look more cozy, I'd say. So we're going to just toss that in here, and I'm going to just change the color. Okay, so this is our backyard. It's just starting to come together, and I'll also throw in a little patio down here. So this is our patio set up, and what the heck, let's just throw a few more things in here too. Now that we're here, we'll just throw some nice trees in here too, just to make it look really good. And I'm going to throw just a kind of a row of bushes right here. So I can really design the whole backyard with this, although pretty much I choose to only kind of focus on the deck itself. But you know, if people want, we can put in all kinds of stuff to really help you visualize your project. And not only that, when you get your design package done, you get the full visualization, but I'll also send you a top-down view that'll look just like this with all the measurements. So you'll have a real-life representation of what is happening, and this is all scaled. So if your house is 34 feet, which is the number you provide me, it's going to be 34 feet in the drawing, and everything is going to like match the drawing as well. So like the house drawing. So all this stuff is going to be perfect for you to either visualize your project or use for construction drawings, or for, you know, even if you're going to be building it yourself, you can use it for construction or for planning. So this is our drawing. It's got all that done, and then this is our deck. So we're going to be doing a few more of these videos. If you want to check us out, go to our website, www.bluechipdecks.com. You can also find us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And if you want to book one of these sessions with me where you can design your deck, just go to our website, like I said before, and just click on the Services tab or the Design tab on the main page, and it'll bring you to an area where you can pick your design plan and get going on your new deck project. Anyway, have a nice day. Bye.